Hey guys, I'm Dr. Smellgood. A lot of you guys have been requesting an update video. I've been cleared from COVID, no longer in isolation. I was doing my daily experience with COVID, and it got flagged by YouTube and the videos were taken down, and no new videos with COVID in the title were allowed excuse me, to be uploaded. It is what it is. I won't get into the politics behind all that. I just thought it was kind of funny. My personal COVID experiences gets flagged as being, like I said, I won't get into it. You guys can read it. But here's the quick update. I think I did 4 or 5 videos before they got flagged and no longer were being produced. YouTube refused to publish them. But anyway, we get to the point. The first week wasn't terrible. Day 3 was pretty bad. I had a pretty good fever. Other than that, just really some congestion and a lot of pressure. Notable, day 5 at 10 o'clock p.m. I woke up with no sense of smell. This is what ultimately would lead to a lot of my problems. No sense of smell, and I still had a sense of taste, but it was jacked up, something terrible. Like, as an example, I tried to eat a hamburger and it literally tasted like cough syrup. So I don't know. You want to talk about having no desire to eat and everything tastes like medicine and it doesn't taste like what it's supposed to taste like. It makes it difficult to stay hydrated, to stay healthy with food. You have zero drive to eat, and that ultimately led to some other trouble we'll get on down the road. Not a lot of other changes till day 7. Day 7 I woke up with a high-grade fever, and I had developed a cough, and it was rough. Shortness of breath because of the coughing, and then, like I said, the fever. Ended up going to the ER and getting some fluid. I got 2 lactated ringer boluses, and then they put me on some steroids, breathing treatments, just trying to bust some of that congestion up. And then had a non-productive cough, like I said, which means nothing was coming up. And then there was this mucus and stuff was so thick and so sticky, it was crazy. A lot of that was because, just went back to it, was the fact that I was not eating or drinking. So dehydration leads to fever. Dehydration leads to all your mucus, all your body fluids being thick and sticky. Exactly what you don't want. Excuse me. So definitely some sickness there. At that point it started wiping me out, but that was pretty much my own doing. So I was not drinking and was not eating. Medication helped a lot, and staying hydrated was key. And then they put me on some very common cough medicine. It's called Deslin. It's basically the same as Robitussin for dry coughs, except for I've never taken this brand before, and what this brand does differently was it's 12 hours extended release cough medicine. I took it, and I don't know if I had a reaction to it or if reacted to something differently than my other medication, but it lasted for 12 hours and it was misery. I was hallucinating to the point where I was laying in bed and I saw waves of liquid gold light. It was just like it was liquid gold. And I'm in bed and I know it's not real, but I'm not sure that it's not real. And the bed was floating in this liquid gold light. And then the room kept getting like exponentially larger, and I kept getting smaller. And in the bed with this, one of the strangest experiences of my life. But I've woke up. I threw that stuff in the garbage. Haven't touched it since. I haven't had any issues. Still a little bit of a cough. Still just keeping hydrated. Excuse me. But that's pretty much the update. I honestly went into it, I don't think I took it serious enough. YouTube banned it for whatever reason, but most of the complications, let me go back. So all 5 family members had this. I'm counting the kids. I think I'm the most healthy of the 5 of us. I don't have any pre-existing conditions. I take no medications. I'm pretty active. I kayak, I hike, I walk. I work 12 hours as a nurse. I have experience with COVID, work on a COVID floor, and this still kicked my butt. And the rest of my family didn't touch it. It makes no sense, no rhyme and reason on the way this disease works. So you guys can read into that however you want. And I don't remember what your name is, whatever the dude that's been arguing with me, look, this is my day-to-day experience. It's what it intended to be. I'm thinking this guy's the one that flagged me because he wanted me to go into Fauci, and I don't care about all that stuff. This was my day-to-day experience with COVID. Anyway, that's where I'm at. Been cleared, feel better, still a little congested, still got a little bit of a cough, but overall that's it. Guys, God bless, peace. Start doing some videos. Got the smell back.